Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, Rose Leslie is wonderful. And so is Kay Harrington. Wish them all the happiness. Must be cool / weird having met someone like that on your, during a job. I mean, I guess a lot of people meet people at work, but it's like, acting together is a different thing. I imagine why so many people who are like, who act together end up getting together, because it's such an intense emotional experience that because like I've done very little acting, but I would like to do more, obviously. But what I think is interesting is how people, like, I feel like they almost underestimate how intense the emotional aspect is of it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just pretending to feel the emotions. Like, if you're pretending well enough, I would imagine that you feel them as well. At least just from my paltry experience, that's how I feel. Even when you're doing like improv comedy, like if you feel it, the better the skit is for that. So it's no wonder that so many people that are supposed to be like romantic in something end up feeling that same sort of feeling in real life. Okay. Oh, a Beastmaster. What do you know? Over level 40. Okay, we're totally gonna kill this dude. Not get distracted by any legendaries who are not gonna drop. Not gonna drop legendary equipment. 11 o'clock. I need to go back to work at 12 hours from now. So just go to sleep. I'm joking. Yeah, it should be fun. Another fun day, I'm sure. I want to get into, like, I feel like whenever you start a new job, you kind of want to just skip to like the third week when you're done with all the training and actually doing stuff.
I think it's time that bait was put to use.
But yeah. Anyway, it's Movie Monday, which means it's my day to ask questions about movies. What movies have you guys seen recently? I saw 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri last night, and it was sublime. It was wonderful. So good. Oh. Nice piercings. It was so good. Frances McDormand basically plays this woman whose daughter was brutally murdered. It's been 7 months. She hasn't really seen any sort of like police progress since, so she goes on a sort of one-woman crusade to kind of hold the police accountable and get the investigation going again. So she puts up these 3 billboards in front of her, in the road in front of her house, that basically are very accusatory of the police in Ebbing, saying like, what have you done in 7 months, blah 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 blah. And it's basically just like a super dark drama comedy about grief and anger and violence, and man, that's a good movie. I tweeted it, but like, it just one of those movies that reminds you of the power of movies. You know what I mean? Just the like raw, intense feeling that they can cause. Performance of Sam Rockwell's in it is incredible. Frances McDormand's in it. She's awesome. Okay, this music is a bit intense. For right now, at least. Beastmaster. Beastmaster? Beastmaster? Is he a tank? Recruit a Beastmaster 55 or higher, no. Resurrect a Beastmaster 40 or higher. Gosh darn it. So I have to recruit him. What level am I? 47? What? He's a what Beastmaster? What is this tribe? I need to know. So much to this game, you know? I also could kill him with over 40, but I have to resurrect a Beastmaster over 40, so it makes more sense just to recruit him. I guess. He is a cursed Marauder Beastmaster. Cursed. Interesting. Marauder. Let's go to the thing. He's not over level 55. Feral. Marksman. It's not legendary. It's not a tank. Recruit Beastmaster 55 or higher. Resurrect a Beastmaster over 40. I need to recruit him. Use worse than death. He's now over 55. I really don't encounter very many dark or mystic people. Okay, so it looks like for whatever reason we couldn't carry the people over before, so let's just light this dude on fire. Oh no, forgot that doesn't happen anymore. There we go, there we go. Oh, now I learned that he's fireproof.
I think you are tasty morsel. Too small to be full meal bar. Interesting little tidbit.
He's a foodie.
You are delicacy.
Thank you, I guess. That's a compliment. Oh gosh. Nope. Nope. Okay, use this to get a bunch of damage me, unfortunately. Oh no, jump out of the way. Oh god. Okay, how do I get to level 40 with him? Or to hit streak at least 20 and kill him. And he cursed me. How do I do this? Ah, crap. There you go, there you go, there you go. Oh, no. Oh, you arrow people. Who is this? Ruin everything, man. I know you. Slaves. Not into that, as we know. Great, you made everything worse. Please no, don't no chance me. Okay. Wonderful. Yes, I don't know. Doesn't help that he's enraged, but it might help, I guess, if I can do this. He's alone now. Crap, I didn't get over 20. Ah, so close. Gotta do another one. Yeah. Well, it can be done. Just, I think it's a lot of circumstance, luck, chance, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Hello, Toxic Panda. How are you tonight, or whatever time it is, wherever you are? Hope you're doing well. Just trying to, I'm pretty far into the game of Shadow War, just trying to fulfill some challenges for my equipment to make it better, because I like having all the upgrades available. But yeah, how are you? What are you up to? I've been talking to Real Bogs a bit, and I know a bit about him. I don't know anything about you. But yeah, just in the end game, I think I want to get at least to level 50 before I tackle a little bit more of the Shadow Wars. So I'm almost level 48, I believe. But this game just has so many layers, so I'm just trying to do. It took off my tracker. Where is it? This one. While hit streak is above 20, killing online vendetta. It's so particular. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Today was my first day of a new job. I was talking to Boggs earlier and doing personal training, which is good. It's not what I want to do like for life. I want to be a writer and director and actor and stuff, but I'm excited. I like making people happy and doing fun stuff, and like working out's cool, and I get to go to a fun gym all the time now, and it'll be better, like, when you start a new job, you always want to just, like, skip to the third week or whatever, so it'll be better then, but for right now, I'm happy. Finally making some money. Met some interesting, like, writing people and stuff recently, so maybe I'll have some movement on that. I have a script, actually, that's moved into the semifinals of a competition, which is pretty cool, so I don't even know, maybe I'll get in through that, but everything is going really well. I'm having a good time, and it's November, almost December. In the States we have Thanksgiving, which I'm not really big on, but Christmas is around the corner, and I just love the atmosphere. I love Halloween the most, but Christmas, there's something about just like the person, the movie / book / story person in me that just loves the sad / kind of melancholy Christmas music and everything that comes with Christmas. I love the vibe, I love the lights, I love the atmosphere. I guess it's a better way of saying vibe. Sounds quite achievable. Oh, thank you. I hope it is. Darkside, PJ, is the Slaughter Tribe DLC out yet? I do not believe it is out yet. I think that comes in December, because the last time I checked, it was December with Slaughter and which was the other one? Slaughter and I can't remember the other one. Not Feral. Maybe it's Feral, because I think then in January you get the Eltariel DLC, and then in February you get the Baranor DLC, if I remember correctly, with the expansion pass. It's supposed to be 11/21. Oh, perhaps it is out yet already. I haven't bought my expansion pass. I need to. I was trying. Those expansion passes are always like I want to, but it's hard to pull the trigger on it sometimes because it's like you already spent $60 for the game. But I do love this game, and I played like almost 40 hours in it, so I definitely will get that probably today. Oh yeah, true. You are over in England. How is England, by the way? I love the UK. I know that's not specifically England, but I studied abroad and went to London quite a bit, and it's one of my favorite places. And I want to travel more widely. I went to Cardiff and stuff, which was just wonderful and cold and just so lovely. Our England sucks. Our government's brain dead. Well, hey, I'm in the U.S., so I feel like we're feeling similar things right now. At least in my opinion. Not to offend anyone, but I don't know. Sometimes I read the news. Usually I wake up and I look at my, for whatever reason, I'm like, oh, I'll check Twitter or whatever, and it just like, why? It's just, it's like repeatedly just being tapped in the brain. Let's swap. You like the USA? I'd be up for like maybe a year swap if you want. It's been like personally it's weird because I feel like I'm doing fairly well. I'm happy with everything that's going on for me, but it just sucks that like on the world level it's just like what's going on. The U.S. is having some problems with relations with other people, so other countries it has problems within itself. It's just oh god. It depresses me because, I felt like the last 8 years were pretty good. Not perfect, obviously, because nothing's perfect, but,